Hi, Hugel here, and I'm here to talk to you about great new civilization. It's the civilization of the Kushites. There are many reasons for anyone to join. Here are a few of them.
The Kushites were very artistic. They wrote in hieroglyphics. The artists of Kush were some of the best in ancient Egypt. The Kushites were also very artistic in their architecture. Their temples were beautifully decorated. The temple columns would have extravagant designs, and the walls of their temples would have carved painted reliefs. Their drawings would be mostly of their gods. The kingdom of Kush was located off the Nile River in southern Egypt. It was located near many gold and iron deposits. Because of the location of surrounding civilizations, the kingdom of Kush became a center for trade. The Kushite economy mostly consisted of fishing, grain farming, trading, and mining. Gold was the #1 export of Kush. They also exported ivory and iron. Their economy was boosted from the business that travelers through Kush would give them. Like the Egyptians, the Kushites had pharaohs as their rulers. The Kushites were almost identical politically to the Egyptians. They were so similar, in fact, that when they conquered Egypt, they became the 25th dynasty of Egypt. The Kushites' religion was also very similar to the Egyptian religion. Like the Egyptians, the Kushites believed that Amun was the holiest god. The Kushites also believed in their own separate gods. A god that didn't derive from Egyptian beliefs was the god Apitamak. Apitamak was lion-headed, and temples were made for him in towns all over Kush. The Kushite afterlife was similar to the Egyptian afterlife. A difference, however, was how the pharaohs were preserved for the afterlife. In Egypt, the pharaohs were mummified and wrapped in cloth. In Kush, the dead pharaoh would be covered in gold and laid on a bed. The Kushites were semi-nomadic traders. The Kushites were also some of the greatest archers. Most Kushites lived on farms and villages. Each village had a leader, but the village leader would do just as much work as everyone else. The Kushites liked to do mostly everything as a group. The nobles of Kush thought of themselves as Egyptian nobles. They dressed and acted like Egyptian nobles, and their daily life would be exactly like that of an Egyptian noble. There were some great thinkers in the kingdom of Kush. The capital city, Meroe, was established very close to an extremely important natural resource, iron. The Kushites also set up a great trading system. The people who were educated in Kushite society were the nobles and priests. This was common in many civilizations at this time period.